So to have to go on there with the opposite gender when, look, women fight against women, men fight against men. So I don't even see how the Olympics done something like this.
First, I'm just saying give thanks and blessings to all the athletes that attend the Paris Olympic 2024. No injury. Blessings go to the coaching staff. No, I like salute. KISHANE Thompson, salute. Shakira Richardson, flowers. Gabriel Thomas, flowers. Simone Biles, honor. What I say? Simone Biles, honor. But I think Paris 2024 gonna go down as one of the worst Olympic ever. The IOC, International Olympic Community, this one is on your watch. You take the people nice picnic them and have them over there swimming in mud. They're swimming in mud over there. You call it lake. They're swimming in lone mud over there. Them nice picnic, man and woman. I'm just saying though, France, Paris Swamp Lake, the IOC and others, y'all did a good job railroading history. The great Shelley Fraser Price, how y'all gonna do that? How come y'all don't want to be a part of history? Justin Gatlin, ex-rival, spit real juice.
In Paris, Justin, what have you heard was the reason or one of the reasons why Shelly Ann pulled out of this race, knowing it's her last Olympics?
Well, first of all, it started off that she had hamstring issues, and then it started off that she wasn't let into the warm period. Now hearing that she had to ride the bus to be able to get into the warm up area. To me, bro, it's just ludicrous. First of all, in our sport, when you are a star, you come in with a private car because you dialed in, you focused.
Right.
To get on that bus, sometimes that bus gets overpacked. There ain't no seats left. You got to sit on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Just to get to ride for 20, 30 minutes on a bus where there ain't no air conditioning and to get to the stadium. Yes, it's a humbling experience. But when you are poised to win or you have won Olympic gold, there should be a different level of preparation for you. We know that you can get the job done. There's no reason why she should not have been let into the warm-up area to get ready for her last 100 meters that we ever gonna see. That, I feel like that was a shame to the fact of altering her preparation and the legend that Mommy Rocket is. Now we're gonna look back at those channels on the internet and see that vacant lane 5, and there's no Mommy Rocket there. I feel like that hurt my heart, knowing that such a legend, and y'all legends in your own right. Imagine that they call your name out to come out on the field and then you don't show up because you couldn't get what you need to get done. No.
We couldn't get into the stadium.
Exactly.
I'm just saying peace and love and a lot of blessings goes out to all the athletes and all the coaching staff from all over the globe. And like y'all know, it's the Olympic Paris 2024. The Jamaican athletes were robbed. It seemed like it were a conspiracy theory. It was more like a highway robbery. In broad daylight, there was no gun and there was no drugs, but a robbery took place. All I'm saying, the IOC peed in the Jamaicans' face and tell them it was raining. Viewers, you have to call a spade a spade. If it's walk like a duck and quack like a duck, it is a bounty killer duck. All I'm saying, this was planned. That's why I use the word conspiracy theory. The IOC and them boys, the go along, get along gangs. You feel me? I'm just saying, it seems like y'all don't want to be a part of history. What if y'all want to listen to Bob Marley? No, y'all need to listen to him. Like he once say, y'all got tired to see me face because KISHANE is not coming. He here. So Shannon Sharp, I want you to quiet your ass and yam grass. Say that to say this. The shenanigans started when Nakoya Clemson and Kimber Nelson didn't make their squad. Then word came out that Sherika Jackson was only going to run the 200 meter. I heard Stephen Francis talk about the air conditioning system and the liberty down there way before y'all start the event. Then word came out that Shelly Ann Fraser Price was denied access to the warming up facility. Then after that, another word came out that she was injured in warm-up. Then another one, Sherika Jackson not running at all. Not to mention this dirty-ass malaria swamp water that these athletes were swimming in Paris at the Olympic 2024. And like I say again, they deny Shelley and Fraser Price of her moment. They did not want to be a part of history. And viewers, don't forget, I leave that chart up on the board so y'all could scrutinize, critique, come to your own conclusion. You feel me? I just want you to take notice. Look at KISHANE Thompson foot. Look at his knee. Look at his forehead. You feel me? And look at Noah Lyle's forehead. Look at his knee. Look at his torso. Look where that. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Look where KISHANE knee at. You feel me? I don't know what else to say. That's why I use the word highway. You know what I'm saying? Highway robberies right here. I can't say no other way, viewers. I'm just saying, how about you could also say style right here. But if you didn't say style, you come up with seconds. And if you come up with seconds, then you also give Noah like the benefit of the doubt with the seconds. You feel me? It's like a boxing match. I'm the champ. You can't just spar with me for 12 rounds and get my belt. You have to knock me out. And the fact that he's the champ, they're not going to let you beat him by a second. If there any second at all, they're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But how does that happen though? When you're looking at it in real time. Did race play a part? Sports chat and all that. Viewers, this is the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympic. I know a lot of people watch it and there might be a lot of people who didn't watch it. I did not watch it, but it seems like there's a lot of stuff to go around and there's a lot of stuff that I heard people saying and a lot of people have a lot of different stuff to say. Did not sit well with some religion people. Whoopi Goldberg put her twist on it. I don't know what she was trying to say, but viewers, it seemed like a lot of people wasn't impressed with what went on in the opening ceremony. So I just want to hear your views and your outlook. And I just want to be politically correct here. I just want to shed some light on those two boxers that was in the ring, that, caused that commotion. I want you to hear what Claressa Shields had to say, ex-Olympian, 2 gold medalists, ex-Olympian, 2 gold medal, had to say about what took place, in the ring with those two boxers and what she had to say about the Olympic, and what took place.
Paris started off the wrong way for me. There's still a level of irritation lingering after the opening ceremony. Out of all the entertainment options in the whole world, they decided to pick a group of drag queens and a kid to put on a full-blown drag show. There was one scene that really ticked off the Christian community. Christians believe they were mocked with these folks using drag queens all lined up along one side of a long table with one in a crown, posing in the center, looking very much like the Last Supper.
The Olympic opening ceremony is extremely disturbing and demonic. Here's why. The theme of the event is very symbolic and strange. Firstly, there was a recreation of the Last Supper using these people who dress extremely provocative. This is very disrespectful to Jesus Christ and Christianity. The Olympic received so much backlash for this that they have to take the video down. Not only that, a bullhead was being displayed on the stage. And for those of you who don't know, in the Bible, it represents devil worshipping. Also, near the Eiffel Tower, they show 2 people riding a white horse and a pale horse. You may think this is normal, but it's not, because according to the book of Revelation, the white horse represents the Antichrist, while the pale horse represents war, famine, and death.
There was so much backlash over the opening ceremony. The Olympics removed the video. That's how bad it was. Then in American media, you had these wicked feminists on The View trying to convince people that what they saw wasn't what they saw.
Come on, y'all. It's the Olympics. Stop. They're not trying to do anything except talk about the history. They're showing you the history. There are too many people in the picture for it to be the 12 disciples and then the 7 or 8 other people who are in the picture.
Well, and
it's
also,
just more people.
When you're criticizing religion and people were offended, the director said it wasn't what he intended, and he also said the mission was inclusion. Intention matters. He came out and said, that wasn't what I intended. I'm sorry if that's what offended you, and this is what I was trying to do.
Then you have the controversy with the women's boxing competition, where 2 people who reportedly failed a gender DNA test last year were allowed to compete against women this year. For the most part, folks believe that those two are biological men. One competition was so bad, an Italian female boxer had to bow out in 46 seconds. She was crying and upset because she had never been hit so hard before ever in life. We always hear about equality, but the truth is, a woman is not stronger than a man, and the feminist idea that women can compete against men is just out of order.
Want to bring in CLARESSA Shields. She's a professional boxer and a two-time Olympic gold medalist. It's great to have you. And her necklace there says "Quote was the greatest woman of all time." It is really good to have you here. You've competed in 2 Olympics. This, you told us in the break, was not an issue when you were in the Olympics. And there's the medals. What do you think about all of this?
Well, my first Olympics, I was 17 years old. So I hadn't even fully developed as a woman. So I couldn't imagine getting inside the ring with the biological men. I mean, even though I spar against the men, but fighting for the Olympics is way bigger than that. It's so much more on the line. So to have to go in there with the opposite gender when, look, women fight against women, men fight against men. So I don't even see how the Olympics done something like this.